So if you're a parent, you want one of these. It's a baby monitor. They've been around for a long time and they're getting better and better. This particular one has some pretty cool features that you might be interested in. I think the main thing that I'm interested in is the ability to pan and tilt the camera. Let's say your baby gets up out of the crib and starts wandering around the room. You can use the app on this guy to chase that little guy down or that little girl down. Let's take a look and see how this thing operates in real life. All right, what we see here are the two pieces of the baby monitor. There's the camera on the right-hand side and the control unit on the left. This is the control unit. Pretty simple. It's got an on-off switch, a little touchpad for moving things around. Very slim and easy to use, and of course it's got a pop-out kickstand on the back. And then the camera with its little microphone. Kind of an R2-D2 look for this guy. I was happy to see that this unit actually has some decent documentation. You can spend a lot of money on a baby monitor, and then there's these ones like this, which are kind of the low end in terms of price, and they still have a pretty good feature set. It seems like the baseline for any kind of baby monitor these days is a pretty good feature set. So this one is almost as inexpensive as you can get for a baby monitor, but it has the ability to control it, to pan and tilt the camera. It can play music. It has the ability to listen to your child. It has the ability to talk to your child, and it works in dark with infrared LEDs. So let's take a look at a couple of the features real quick. So it's a little hard for me to get a good picture on here. I'm doing the best I can. So this is just the normal view of the baby monitor. First off, this doesn't need to connect to your Wi-Fi or anything like that. It has its own thing, and it connects and pairs up with the camera. You don't need to do anything. Now the camera has the ability to pan and tilt. As you can see, if you press this button, you have pan and tilt control, so I can get the camera to tilt this way, get the camera to tilt this way, up and down. So if your baby is prone to wander in the middle of the night, you can at least search for him or her. So you can see it's not like super accurate, but it works. And then this is daylight, so the room's all lit up, but you still get a pretty good view at nighttime. So let's turn the lights off. Alexa, turn off guest room lights. Okay, so this gives you an idea of what you see at night. I have to tilt it like this to avoid glare problems. And then, when the light comes back on, it works fine. Alexa, turn on guest bedroom lights. Okay. And then she adjusts and we're back to normal. So you also have the ability to turn on the microphone and listen to the room. You have the ability to talk to the room, and it goes into what it's called Vox mode, which is voice activated mode, which means this little remote turns off and stays off unless it hears a sound. And if it hears a sound, it comes on. So all in all, for the price, this is a pretty sweet little thing considering the price you pay. It seems pretty full featured. If you've got this thing sitting by your bedside table, you are confident in knowing that you're going to be able to get a good picture of your baby and hear what's going on. So I'm impressed with it. I think this thing does a lot for the money.